welcome to the deep dive. Today we're looking at this really interesting idea, the love walk.
Yes, and our source is a piece from a daily devotional. It's quite practical, actually, focusing on how we can, bring love into our everyday lives.
Right. So our mission here is to sort of unpack what walking in love really means, according to this text anyway.
And importantly, how you can actually use these ideas. When you're dealing with everyday stuff, the challenges that pop up, we'll look at specific instructions and kind of the why behind them.
Okay, so first off, it tells us what to get rid of. Things like bitterness, wrath, anger, clamor, which is maybe loud, angry shouting.
Yeah, basically contention, public quarreling, and then evil speaking and malice. It's pretty direct.
And he uses that word all. Put away all bitterness with all
Right.
malice. It's not messing around, is it?
No, it's really comprehensive. The all is key there. It's not like dial it back a bit. It's a full clear out.
Like decluttering your inner world.
Exactly. Making space for the positive stuff.
And that positive stuff is, well, kindness, being tenderhearted, and forgiveness.
And there's a reason given, which is quite profound. Even as God, for Christ's sake, hath forgiven you.
So it's about reflecting that forgiveness we've received.
Yeah.
Paying it forward, sort of.
Precisely. It frames it as a response.
Right.
And holding on to the negative stuff, the bitterness, it just weighs you down, doesn't it?
Boom.
Letting go is often more freeing for us.
Yeah, definitely. The text also says something about staying unflustered, keeping steady when challenges come, wherever they're from.
Right. Don't get easily rattled. And this big one, never repay evil with evil.
That's tough.
It is. And it follows up with, you must walk in love at all times. That's the constant standard it sets.
It really goes against our instincts sometimes, to want to get back at someone.
It does, but love is presented as the operating system, always running.
And then it connects this to being recognized. It quotes Jesus from John's Gospel. By this shall all men know that ye are my disciples, if ye have love one to another.
So our love isn't just internal, it's meant to be visible. It's like a calling card.
Makes sense. But then it raises the bar even higher, doesn't it? With loving enemies.
Yes. Matthew 5.44. Love your enemies, bless those who curse you.
Do good to those who hate you. Pray for those who persecute you. Wow. It's really about emulating Jesus directly here.
It pushes us way, way out of our comfort zone. It's quite radical, really. Proactive goodwill, even towards hostility.
And gets practical again. It asks, basically, can you take the insults without hitting back? Can you endure blows and still offer forgiveness, like Jesus on the cross saying, Father, forgive them?
It's about breaking that cycle of retaliation.
Yeah. And it warns about bitterness again, saying it hinders your spiritual progress. Like
clogs in the wheel, as the text suggests. Or maybe grit in an engine. It doesn't matter who caused it. It just slows everything down, stops you moving forward.
Good analogy. And this bitterness, it doesn't matter who it's aimed at, friends, strangers, family, it still clogs things up.
Right. The effect is internal, which leads to another point. Love isn't just saying the words or making gestures.
It starts inside, doesn't it? As a state of your heart.
Exactly. That internal condition, that state, is what then naturally leads to the actions, the kindness, the forgiveness.
So it flows outwards from the heart into action.
Yes, and developing that genuine concern, that appreciation for others because, as the source implies, they ultimately belong to God, seeing that inherent worth.
And if we live this way, this love walk, the text suggests our lives become, inspiring and impactful.
It implies that this way of living actually has a positive ripple effect.
Okay, so wrapping this up, the main takeaway from this deep dive seems to be that this love walk is a really active, conscious choice.
Definitely. It's about intentionally choosing kindness and forgiveness and actively rejecting all that negative stuff, the bitterness, the anger.
So maybe something for you listening to think about this week. Is there one interaction coming up that you know might be tricky?
Yeah, and how could you maybe apply these ideas? What if you deliberately chose kindness or decided to forgive or just refused to let bitterness settle in?
What might your own practical love walk look like in that specific situation? Something to consider.